take the first. You keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine. It's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud.
Seven oh 70 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like open. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, football fans, as we get a look inside a Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running left, this is Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 36-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Baker now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. It will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Baker out of the pistol. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Running right, it's Irving. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Mayfield now from the gun. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I see a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Ripping on it like I'm picking the pride. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Penix to the air to start us off. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Penix looking to pass. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he'll get it up to the 44. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. Got a man. It's Drake London. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Penix now on 1st down. Catch is made in close. Touchdown Atlanta. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Younghoe Koo on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons tie it up as he nails his first try of the season.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And he stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Irving here from the gun. And he will be stopped now, but not to like about that effort.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
19 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, here's Baker. Completed over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Defense's first sack of the game, Kate. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, he can find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Putting a receiver in motion. Third and long for him here. Got a man. This is Evans. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Here's the give to Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
From the gun, Mayfield. The throw is caught, and he's brought down after a short gain.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Mayfield to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. To the air with Penix. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Penix on first down. Man downfield, and he finds London. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Drake London with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Coup on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead.
Falcons 14, Buccaneers 10. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's Baker. And he hauls in the interception. Xavier Watts picks it. And the Falcons have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1. Robinson will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a third down at your own 1. Yikes.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal. Again, it's Robinson. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on fourth and goal.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Younghoe Koo after the field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. Koo able to put it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. This complete to Cole. It's a pickup up 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Another try following the sack. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Baker now from the gun. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Play fake. Penix. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second down at the 23-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons with a long ways to go for a score. All right, here we go. Second down. Trying again, following the set. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it
He
off.
hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. His return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Flushed out now to his left. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go now. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Throwing from the pistol. Penix. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down, it's Penix. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante Davis. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game. There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Mayfield now from the gun. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
3rd and short, Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Mayfield to throw again. Escapes the pocket. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about crazy. He might as well Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch of my head.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He fires one deep down the middle. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Penix here from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Penix looking to pass. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
His return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3 plays before the half.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. First down, looking to throw. Mayfield hits him on the out route. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Good work so far. He's got room. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Chris Braswell there for the tackle.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. From the 37. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. He's back to throw. That one's caught by Mooney. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on fourth down. It keeps this drive moving.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Again, Penix to the air. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On first down, here's Penix. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Here's Robinson. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Still set up at the 9. It's second and goal. Quick throw to the left is complete. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
Koo able to put it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time that he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Irving on the inside give. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Brought in left side by Godwin. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. On the give, this is Irving. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 47. Is complete to Colt. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
29-yard line.
Now carried by Irving. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
They motion a receiver left. First down throw here. Mayfield. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, Kate, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, and it's headed the other way.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They give to Irving, left side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. Right back to Irving now. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. Once again, Irving. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. And that delay of game certainly ups the difficulty on this third down. They need 7. Looking to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers now lead by 10. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11.
31. Falcons 20. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Buccaneers return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Going with Irving here. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers have likely locked up the win right there.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 18.
Falcons 20. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Falcons take over first down 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Sack. Back at 60. Cougar 19. Let go.
And on first down, here's Penix. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Penix now on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go now. Rock roll 80. 60 Mavericks.
Penix working from the gun. And he's got it. It's in close. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
Ready, ready.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Penix is going to throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
Of 6 brings up second and goal at the 10-yard line.
To the air with Penix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Brings up third and goal.
I should probably stop that head, boy, because I got other heads, boy. Oh, that Drake, you got a chip.
Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for third and goal. They're going play fake with Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's fourth and goal. Desperation time here. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. I think the Falcons got that one back. Oh, they did! All right, partner, peel back the curtain for everyone who's watched this happen on Sundays. Win looks unlikely, but they're still trying this kick. What is the coach now saying to his offense before they run out there?
I can hear the great Tom Moore, longtime NFL coach, over and over. He would preach to us through the week during the game. Whoever plays the game the hardest, the longest, is going to win. And my goodness gracious, you just recovered an onside kick. So play this game to the final second.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Penix here from the gun. Trying to push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
A gain of 36 yards. And the Falcons, 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the Buccaneers get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Carry here for Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Again for the first time to Rashad White. And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 4. And it's
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory.